We had a point where we were letting our drivers pick which trucks that they wanted when it was time for their truck to be replaced, and I had more and more drivers start requesting Peterbilts.
This is actually my first Peterbilt. The company uses Peterbilts compared to the other Peterbilts I've used that belong to other guys. It's significantly smaller, and you don't feel like you're climbing Mount Everest to get in it.
The medium duty, it was built different also. So they made it with more consideration for what the driver actually has to go through. Our heavy duty trucks, they have a different frame. This frame is way more sturdy.
It's so comfortable to ride. It is, and even for the passenger. It's got an air ride seat on the passenger side, which most trucks I've been in don't. The passenger's sitting on the battery box. If you're gone for 5 hours on a long road, that passenger's hurting by the time you get back.
They used to have bench seats in a lot of the trucks, and they were so uncomfortable. This seat is more so like a bucket seat. The truck almost is the closest reminder that you could have to actually driving in your personal car. Once you hit 3,000 RPMs and you feel the shift, you don't feel it on that truck. And I think that has a lot to do with the transmission. The new gear shift, that makes it a whole lot easier also, because now you don't have to try and reach down to hit a button and make sure you're pressing the right button and take your eyes off the road. It's a whole lot more convenient in every way. The digital dash is a huge, huge benefit. It's an easier gauge for miles to empty. You have a lot of drivers, they don't want that huge front end so that they can see better. So this was a way to have the more comfortable cab, but to avoid that huge front end that covers up most of the road. It's really like the rest of my drivers are waiting for me to get a fleet of them. Once people were able to pick on their own, it was like, okay, now we got more and more Peterbilts. In particular, the guy that drives the medium duty truck, he was a huge fan of a different truck line. You talk to him now, he wouldn't trade that truck for anything.